Explosive Champions League action. Kai Havertz rescues Arsenal against his old club Leverkusen in a dramatic late penalty. Plus, discover who's being hailed as the next big thing and who's facing tough questions after a surprising upset. You won't believe what happened next. Stick around and hit that subscribe button and notification bell.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-pack Screen Protector plus 3-pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Arsenal snatched a dramatic draw against his former club. Kai Havertz stepped up in the 89th minute, converting a penalty to level the score against Bayer Leverkusen after Robert Andrich had opened the scoring early in the second half. This match marked the first time Arsenal conceded in the Champions League this season, ending their perfect record but securing a crucial away goal. The Gunners brought on Noni Madueke and Havertz from the bench, with Madueke earning the penalty after a run into the box. Havertz, who spent a decade at Leverkusen before his move to Chelsea, celebrated his goal with a muted reaction against the club where he began his youth career. Despite the draw, Arsenal will go into the return leg at the Emirates Stadium as favourites, but questions linger about their performance after going behind for the first time in the competition. Don't go anywhere, because we've got the full breakdown of that controversial penalty call. And next, we dive deep into the player ratings that have fans buzzing. A late Kai Havertz penalty salvaged a 1-1 draw for Arsenal against Bayer Leverkusen in a tightly contested Champions League last 16 tie. Havertz, returning to his former stomping ground at the Bay Arena, converted from the spot in the 89th minute after Noni Madueke was fouled in the box. This equalizer came after Robert Andrich had given Leverkusen the lead just after halftime with a powerful header from a corner, marking the first time Arsenal had trailed in the Champions League this season. Manager Mikel Arteta made 10 changes to his starting lineup, and while Arsenal dominated possession, they struggled to create clear-cut chances for much of the match, with their attacking play drawing criticism from fans. Leverkusen's disciplined defense and effective counterattacks kept Arsenal at bay until the late drama. The tie is now perfectly poised for the second leg at the Emirates Stadium. Was that penalty a gift or deserved? We break down the controversy. And later, find out which Arsenal player received the lowest rating and why. Arsenal's Champions League hopes were kept alive by a late Kai Havertz penalty, but the team's performance against Bayer Leverkusen has drawn significant scrutiny. Kai Havertz earned the highest rating at 7.10 for his crucial equalizer, while Bukayo Saka received a dismal 2.10 for an ineffective display. Goalkeeper David Raya was called into action, but couldn't prevent Robert Andrich's opener. Defenders like Ben White were notably missed, with Timber struggling to link up effectively with Saka. Gabriel and Saliba had tough nights against Leverkusen's electrifying forward, Christian Coffin. Midfielders Zubimendi and Rice were criticized for their lack of momentum-building passes and carrying the team respectively. Ez offered little offensively, and Martinelli continued his frustrating trend of failing to beat his man. Gyökeres linked up poorly with teammates, bringing attacks to a halt. Noni Madueke, coming off the bench, was a standout, winning the decisive penalty. Havertz, despite scoring against his former club, admitted mixed emotions. Overall, the performance suggests Arsenal needs a serious improvement to progress in the competition. Did Havertz feel guilty scoring against his old club? And coming up, we reveal the exact moment Leverkusen felt the penalty was a raw deal. Kai Havertz expressed a mix of joy and sorrow after his late penalty secured a 1-1 draw for Arsenal against his former club Bayer Leverkusen. Returning to the Bay Arena, Havertz admitted to feeling sorry for the Leverkusen players, despite scoring the crucial equalizer in the 89th minute. The controversial penalty was awarded when Noni Madueke went down following minimal contact from Malik Tillman, a decision that sparked outrage from Leverkusen players and staff. Robert Andrich, who had opened the scoring for Leverkusen just after halftime, called the contact very, very little and questioned the decision, with head coach Kasper H. Hjulmand stating there was no contact. The late drama overshadowed Leverkusen's strong performance, where Andrich's header from a corner marked the first time Arsenal had trailed in the Champions League this season. The tie is now perfectly poised for the second leg at the Emirates Stadium. Was the penalty a game changer or a gift? And next, we'll tell you which Arsenal player fans are calling for to be dropped. What a night of Champions League drama. Kai Havertz rescued Arsenal with a late penalty against his former club Leverkusen, securing a 1-1 draw. We saw incredible saves, controversial calls, and a performance that has fans talking. Don't miss a second of the action, like this video, subscribe to news, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Hit us up in the comments with your thoughts on the game, and follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.